for coming to the very much a press conference of the Tottenham Hotspur. And we have Mr. Postecoglou and James Maddison. Thank you for coming to Japan. So we, the Japanese media, maybe so glad to meet Mr. Postecoglou.
When I was at Celtic, we were looking to bring over at least a couple of Korean players at the time. I think they've actually brought a couple over, and again made fantastic sort of impact in Europe. A lot of Korean players, none bigger and none better than our own Sonny, who's just an outstanding player, an outstanding person. He's the captain of our club, and he's as I said, just an outstanding individual, and we're super rapt to have him at our football club, and again we'll be looking far and wide for players, and as you rightly said, it is difficult for me to discuss.
Do you have any Japanese players in mind that you might want to invite to Tottenham? And if you cannot name anyone by a specific name, just saying yes or no.
Good try. Look, we're constantly looking. Everyone knows me. I obviously spent close to 4 years here in Japan, and I love my time here. And I really think that the J.League is a competition that is, ranks with, apart from maybe the big 5 or 6 leagues in Europe, is of equal the sort of quality as other leagues, and I really believe that Japan is producing some world-class footballers who will, who are already making their mark in the Premier League. We've seen Mitoma go over to obviously to Brighton and do fantastically well. I mean, I took 3 or 4, maybe more players to Celtic, and they're all making a big impact. So we're constantly looking everywhere. I guess that's my experience here showed me that footballers, you can find quality footballers and footballers that will fit into the style that we want to play everywhere. So we're constantly looking, and my answer is not yes and not no. Oh, look, it's, I guess this time of year, like you said, it's pretty hard for the supporters because they kind of don't have all the information, and fair to say there's plenty of misinformation out there. So it's hard to gauge. But, as I said before, we're working hard towards, bringing players in, and it's a process that sometimes you have to be patient with, But in terms of what we set out to do, that's still the plan, and you have to stay disciplined to that. Sometimes the timings don't work out. It doesn't happen as quickly as you want, and you don't get them in the ideal time. But I think it's really important you stay disciplined through that and not sort of run off and chase other things. So obviously we're trying to do it now at the most difficult league in the world, the most challenging league. It's it's got the best managers, the best players, and it's the most competitive. But I still believe that we can make an impact playing this kind of football the same way we did when I came to Japan. And Yokohama was sort of a similar club in that they were a big club, but they hadn't won anything for 14, 15 years when I came here. And Tottenham are sort of in a similar boat, and you understand the significance of winning something for a club that hasn't won something for a while. But just as important for me is the way we do it and the football we play. And, that's what we're sort of trying to build here. And with a bit of luck, hopefully we repeat the success we had here.
Obviously, it was our first season working with the new manager. It was a good season. I think we learnt a lot. I learnt a new way of playing, a new philosophy. But I think we've got to strive to have more than just a good season. We want to be achieving big things and making history and getting hands on silverware, really. So, and we only do that by keep improving as a squad, as players, looking to be better. And that's the beauty of starting a new season. We start fresh. We come back with the benefits of having a year under the manager and really kicking on and striving to achieve more than we did last year. Yeah.
神戸もトップチームですので、そちらと対戦できるということで大変楽しみにしております。